Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back with another season of Love and Hip Hop New York, season 9, episode, I believe this is 10. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it because I have 2 other videos I have to do. I didn't do last week's episode of Miami because I thought it came on Wednesday. Apparently, it comes on Monday right after New York. So I just now saw it today when I was on my break at work. So I'm going to review last week's episode, then I'm going to review tonight's episode right after this one. Then I'm taking my ass to bed because I have a double tomorrow at work. So let me go ahead and get into it. So we open up this scene. If my hair is a little messy, it is what it is. I just took that nightcap off. I don't like doing my hair. I don't like wearing my nightcap when I'm doing my videos. It's bad enough y'all can see me, so I don't want y'all to see me looking that much tacky. I already be in my night clothes or whatever because I always do my videos at night before I get ready to go to bed or whatnot. But anywho, that's what I was saying. So we get the scene. What did they open up with for New York? I think it's the scene. Oh, it's the scene with Rich Dollaz and his daughter Ashley. They meet up at a restaurant. They're talking, and basically Rich wants to know how his daughter is doing, how she's holding up with all of this. Ashley is more concerned how she's going to take care of her siblings. She basically tells her dad, push comes to shove, she might have to put college on a hold to worry about her siblings. And basically Rich says, no, you're not going to do that. You worked hard to get in college, and we're going to make sure you stay in college. I don't know what's going to happen to your siblings just yet, but we're going to get through this together. I also like the prep talk Rich had with his daughter. I was so here for that. I like how he told her no matter what in life, it's never okay for a man to put his hands on you. And if a man put his hands on you, you come calling me. And at that moment, that's what I want to see from Rich. I'd rather see him be a father figure that he need to be than I hear mess with this woman, mess with that one, being a hoe, claiming to be what was the name of whole squad or some shit they used to call each other, the creep squad. This is a side of him I want to see. And it's so important for somebody to tell us it's not okay for a man to put their hands on us. Vice versa. By the way, I was going to do a video about Bow Wow getting attacked by his girlfriend Naomi, or how you call it, whatever that girl name is. I just want to sit up here and say this real quick. That shit's not funny. I see like little memes and stuff, people making a joke about that man getting attacked. I don't find that funny at all. And I'm just going to say this and I'm going to move back on with my review. Have that man punch the shit out of that girl, blacked her eye, pushed her down some stairs, knocked her silly, slapped the shit out of her. Y'all be around here clowning him. He's a woman abuser, attacking him, attacking his manhood, say this and the third about him like y'all did Chris Brown in the Rihanna situation. So with that being said, the fact that he got attacked by his ex-girl or girlfriend, whatever the fuck she supposed to be in the time being, I don't find that shit cute, nor do I find it funny. Domestic violence is domestic violence. It don't matter who hit who first. Domestic is domestic. And I don't find that funny. But anyway, I just want to put that out there because people was really clowning him, talking about so he got beat by a girl, he deserved it, this and that. Okay, I'm not saying maybe Bow Wow didn't do something for her to put her hands on him, but in a relationship, if you're that mad with each other, you should not put your hands on one another. I have been in an abusive relationship before. I never played victim. I whooped that nigga ass too, but at the same time, it's never okay for me to put my hands on somebody, and it's never okay for somebody to put their hands on me. Okay, I'm grown. My mama don't even do it no more. Nobody else got no business doing it. So with that being said, I was here for Rich telling his daughter that. And I hope Ashley has sense enough, if that ever, God forbid, if she dates somebody that does do that, you got sense enough to call your daddy sweetheart, because you see what your mama is doing and is going through. Haven't she got out of that situation? Because obviously this ain't the first time he attacked her. She should have got out of that situation long ago. And this is why I tell people it's so important to leave a domestic violence relationship alone. Because if you don't, one or two things gonna happen. Somebody's gonna end up in jail or permanently dead. Either or. So I don't play about domestic violence, because you can easily get mad and snap And you can snap somebody's neck. You can choke somebody out till they stop breathing. You can hit them wrong and they, concussion, anything. So I feel like if we got to throw hands, we don't need to be together. Period, point blank. Moving on from that scene. We get this scene with, y'all know I don't go in order. So, I ain't take my notes when I don't go in order. So we get this scene with Sydney Starr. She's at the doctor's office. I have nothing against transgenders, but Sydney made me so uncomfortable the way she was talking with the doctor. She's telling the doctor she wants to be a bitch. She wants this penis out between her legs, and she just wants to know how is this gonna go about. So the doctor explains to her how they will have to cut the penis and tuck it in like you do a pair of socks, which is quite understandable because I once watched a video online how they cut the penis and turn it into a vagina. I also watched them how they turned the vagina into a penis. I ain't finna get into that. That's a story for another day. But apparently Sydney Starr didn't know that, and she asked a very good question. She wanted to know, is she gonna be able to have sex normally like a woman feels? And the doctor was basically explaining to her to the point, that's the least of your problems. You basically need to worry about other complications that can go wrong with the surgery. He was telling her that if the surgery goes wrong, it can affect her rectum. My biggest thing is, I was so uncomfortable listening to that, but my biggest thing is, girl, you worry about sex. I want to know, are you going to be able to pee normal? That's what my first thought was. Like, is it going to burn when you pee after this surgery? Like, are you going to be able to pee like us women? Or do you still have to stand up over the toilet or a stall and pee? Like, I was kind of confused by that. That's what I was concerned about. I really wasn't trying to hear about her rectum might be fucked up and is she going to be able to get pleasure. I mean, at the end of the day, you still can't. I mean, I'm not going to go into that. Like I said, I don't have nothing against you, you transgenders. Y'all be you. Y'all do y'all. It is what it is. Then she gets the main topic, which is important. How much is the surgery gonna cost? He basically said $30,000 to $40,000. She ain't even got $500 on her. Girl, bye. So we move on from that. We see her walking down the street, talking some bitch approaching or walking past the street or some shit she said. She meets up with what's her name? Mariah Lynn. And her and Mariah Lynn talk about the fact that she ain't got enough to get the surgery, and she's tired of everybody attacking her hood, and she asked Mariah Lynn about the whole Nia Lee thing. Mariah said she not trying to get involved in that because she took her out of element, took her out of her character. She just want to drop it, but she wants to help Sydney Starr do better in her music. And then you got Mariah Lynn kicking a little freestyle. I feel like Mariah Lynn can rap. Then I feel like Mariah Lynn, what the fuck are you talking about at times? But I fucks with Mariah Lynn. I don't care what nobody say. I like her. I don't care who don't. So she said she's going to take Sydney Starr under her wing. And I'm just like, Sydney Starr really can't rap, Mariah Lynn. And you barely can yourself. So it's like, okay, girl, okay. Moving on from that, we get these two couples I forgot was on the show. We get Maggie and Mano. Maggie has her own little hair shop, which me personally, hair shop people make money. So I don't understand why she don't want to be in the hair biz no more. Maggie sits up here and says she used to be in the music. She used to do music. That was her first love when she first got with Mano. She met him in the studio. And now she done faced tough fears and she went back to the place where she got shot at. She wants to do singing. No, scratch that, y'all. She wants to do rap. Mano comes over. She tells Mano how she feels about it. Mano's just like, are you serious? Like, what song are you trying to get on? Like, I haven't heard you take nothing like this serious before. So what song you trying to get on? She said, like, My Chick Bad or something. I think that's what the song's called. She wants to get on that. Mano already giving her that look like, I'm not going to give that to you. I'm not even going to waste my time on you. That's the look he was giving her. That's my opinion. But that's what she wants to do. And that's how, she wants to go back into that lifestyle. So whatever. Kudos from that. Moving on from that scene, we get this scene with... like I said, I'm not gonna go in order. Who else they talked about tonight? Well, we later on see Rich. He's back in New York. He meets up with Jacquees. They both play pool. and he wants to know what's going on. And Jacquees said, hey man, I haven't heard from you, what's going on, what's up, you've been going ghost on everybody. Well, basically, Rich Dollaz informs him, yeah, he been busy. His baby mama has shot, and we find out the baby mama shot her husband twice. Not once, twice. I still want to know where she shot this man at. I really want to know where she shot him at. But anywho, they just keep electric sliding that information. They won't tell us what she shot him at, but they just telling us that she shot him. Anywho, he tells Jacquees he's been busy with that, and he's worried about what's going to happen to his daughter. So he wants to know, what else he could do and everything else. And walks in Nia Lee. Nia Lee walks in, and she just starts spilling the tea up to Rich about Sydney, how she tried to work with Sydney, and she tried to help her with clothes. Jacquees is like all in the mix saying, yeah, she did. Nia Lee tells her how she gave her some clothes that was nice, try to change up her image. She throws her dress on the floor. She bucks at me. And then she did mention to Rich Dollaz that she tried to apologize, but she just wasn't hearing it. She said, I can't do it no more, so I'm letting you know it's done. So with that being said, Rich said a deal's a deal. I'm going to make it some favors, and I'm going to call to start your music and get your music popping. I guess... moving on from that scene, we get this scene with, we see Jonathan. He meets up with Maggie. And I believe, what's her name? What's the girl name? Alexis Sky. Alexis Sky meet up. They all meet up, and they're having like brunch or drinks or whatever. And Maggie tells Jonathan what's been going on with her. She's been busy. She's been off the radar for a little minute. So Jonathan fills her with the vendor. He says, remember I invited you to the vendor, you was busy? He was like, well, that turned into a disaster. He tells her about Sydney Starr and Nia Lee getting into it, and how Mariah Lynn and Nia Lee gets into it. Maggie said she just glad she was away from the drama. And he also tells her, well, let me tell you about this too. He also tells her how Kimbella was there, and Kimbella had nothing nice to say about Yandy. And even Maggie was like, wait, what? And he was like, yeah, she's sitting up here talking about the only reason why Yandy took in poor little Infinity is for clout and all this stuff. And she was like, Maggie said in her confessional, one thing I know about Yandy, she don't play about children, and she loves Infinity like that's her own daughter. So that's wrong that Kimbella felt that way. And she was like, promise me that's not true. And he was like, I swear to God. Then in comes Alexis Sky telling us how she met up with Treyway and them, and there was a shootout. Thank God she was alive. Nobody got hurt. And Maggie tells her how she was involved in a shooting. And Alexis tells her, thank God that you're alive and you had angels watching by you and stuff like that. So Alexis says she's going to have to go another route and get some new managers and find a way to pay for her bills and to take care of her baby financially. She also says she met up with Mano, and Mano's going to be giving her a song to do, and it's called Bad Chick or whatever it was called. Next thing I know, Maggie says, oh, really? Well, I'll just have to pop up because he'll never want me in the meeting. But keep in mind, the song Alexis is referring to is the song Maggie asked Mano. So basically, Mano dismisses her and wants to give a song to Alexis Sky. And Maggie says she has a bone to pick with him. Moving on from that scene, we get this scene with, I want to say Rich Dollaz. We get this scene with Rich Dollaz. He finally meets up with Sydney Starr. And in Sydney Starr meeting, it is Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn is there with her for backup, or probably just moral support. And so Rich Dollaz said something slick when he walked in there. He said something about, is there a rivalry or some shit he said. Talking about, so you got to bring security. It was some shit he said that was real slick. And so he talks to Sydney. Sydney was saying she tried to get in contact with Rich. Rich hasn't been answering none of her calls, none of her texts. And he said, well, first of all, I've been going through real life shit with my baby mama and her issues. And he was like, plus out here from the streets, You out here fighting people. You up here bucking at people. You up here being disrespectful. And he was like, and so Sydney Star says, well, you only heard Nia Lee's side story. You didn't even hear my side story. I even tried to apologize. And Mariah Lynn was like, she did apologize. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Sydney. Mariah Lynn shuts up, go back on her phone. Then Sydney was like, I want to play you the song or whatever I got. So Rich was like, let's play the song. In the mix of that, Mariah Lynn was like, I took her to the studio and I worked with her. I gave her some bars and it sounded really good. And Rich had like a little attitude. This thing, or he said something slick that made Mariah Lynn uncomfortable. Mariah Lynn gets in her feelings and goes, I don't know why you so disrespectful to me here and I'm not welcome here, but you're always welcome in my bed. Or she welcome in his bed or something. Sydney raised up her eyebrows. Rich Dawg said, let's not do that. Let's stay professional. Let's stay professional. Mariah Lynn don't mind airing out laundry. I'm like, Mariah Lynn, we all know you and Rich Dollaz that been on and off for 8 years. Y'all fucking, y'all ain't fucking. Y'all cool, y'all ain't cool. Y'all friends, y'all ain't friends. Y'all cutty buddies, you're not cutty buddies. We get it. Okay, girl, we get it. Moving on from that, they played a song. I didn't even hear the lyrics. I just heard the beat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like Rich Dollaz was listening to that shit because I wasn't even listening to that shit. Rich Dollaz was on his phone and Mariah Lynn caught that shit and she was mad and that's why she walked out. He later on says it sounded better than what he heard in the studio before with Sydney Star. But I personally feel like he wasn't listening. I'ma call it like it was. Like I said, I wasn't even listening to that shit. Moving on from that, we get this scene with Maino and Alexis Scott. They're in the studio doing beats. Keep in mind, Alexis Scott invited Maggie there. Maino didn't know Maggie was showing up. Maino didn't even know Maggie and Alexis knew of each other. So when Maggie comes in there, he can see on her face something's wrong. So he's like, what's wrong with you, baby? What's going on? Maggie's like, well, it's kind of funny. You're giving a song that I asked for to Alexis Scott. Alexis Scott like, you know what? I'm not trying to be part of this. Man don't even tell me that he was going to give her a song. This is messy. I'm going to give y'all y'all privacy. And I was here for Alexis Scott with that. I felt like Maggie could have told Alexis Scott that, but she wanted to like claim, confront Maino about it. And Maino wasn't trying to be shady. Well, I don't feel like he was being shady. I feel like it was shady because he didn't discuss it with her. Instead, he made it seem like he was going to do it, and he didn't do it. Instead, he wanted to go behind her back and give it to somebody else. But with that being said, he basically tells her he just don't feel like she's ready. How you jump from being scared of public, then you want to be a rapper, that takes time. And like Maggie said, no offense, but Alexis don't even rap, and now all of a sudden she wants to jump in something, but you're willing to give her a chance and not even hear me out. So she basically tells him, if you can't give me the support I need, then I'm gonna just find that support elsewhere. And she left it as that, and that's exactly what she did. She went in the studio. She went and worked with this guy named, I forgot his name. I think it's Play Meadow or I don't remember the man's name. I never even heard of him. But come to find out, he got killed right after they did their rehearsal in the studio. Right after they did their song together, he got killed by a gun. I mean, a bullet, a shotgun. Someone shot him or whatever. So we see Maggie, Jaquay, and what's the girl name? Nia Lee, all there supporting, giving their respects, and it's just sad that we really do need to live in a world with no gun violence. I've been said that I personally feel like the world would be good without drugs and weapons, period. Like, that's always been my thing. I feel like if we defend each other, why can't we just use these? That's it. You fight, you win, you lose, but you live. I don't understand why we got to kill each other. I don't understand why there's so much gun violence. I mean, like, at the end of the day, we all got to go someday. Everybody on this earth has an expiration date. Everybody got to die. We don't need to be putting each other in our early graves. Like I said, if you have a problem with somebody, fight that shit out and square up. And I just don't understand this gun violence. And there's so many people dying through gun violence. It just, Like I said, I always felt like the world would be somewhat decent. Cause I cannot wait to get me a new phone or a new camera so I can do my video. Anywho, I think I touched up on everybody that was important on this season. I mean, this episode. Oh my God. So Jules told his children, he was spending time with his children. And I thought that was a cute little scene with the little girl. She says daddy should get mommy a ring, and he asked her where she got money from, or do she have money. She said yes, her tooth fairy money. I thought that was cute. So they basically put in their daddy's head that he should marry mommy. I thought that was kind of cute because kids always plotting and scheming, but let's be honest, kids love to see their parents together, especially when they're brought up by both parents. And we later on see George tell his mom he wants to propose to Kimbella. His mom was like, are you doing this for the right reasons, or are you just doing this because you know you're going away soon? But he says he loved Kimbella. And later on we see that he proposed to her in front of his fans and the public and the kids. And she gladly accepts. She said he put the ring on the wrong finger, but hey, well, the wrong hand, but hey, she's happy. I do want to talk about that. Because when they first announced it, people was going in on Kimbella saying she was stupid, this, that, and the third. And I don't judge women because I too know what it's like to be with a man through all his flaws and don't appreciate and don't realize shit and don't understand that he's putting you through the dirt. So I try not to judge women like that. I'm not going to say Kimbella is stupid. At the end of the day, I felt like Kimbella knew she was wife material. She knew she wanted to be a wife, and she finally got it. The only thing I disagree with, me personally, in my opinion, if a man can't see I'm wife material after 5 years, we don't need to be together. And let me say why I feel that way. Because I'm one of those women, I'm not trying to be nobody's girlfriend at age 40 or 50 if I live to see those years. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Some people don't believe in marriages. Some women are okay with being baby mamas and girlfriends at that age. I'm just not one of those women that's not. I'm a queen at the end of the day. I deserve better. And I do believe in marriage. So with that being said, like I said, if you can't see that I'm married material, I'm wife material after 5 years, after with your cheating, your lies, your abuse, your heartaches, your good aches, the good times, the bad times, then we don't need to be together. That's how I see it. If I could do all those things as your girlfriend in an amount of 5 years, then you might as well make me your wife. Don't make me just your bed mattress. Don't make me just the mother of your children. Make me your wife. And I'm not saying I would take back a cheater every time he cheat. I'd have been through that lifestyle. I'd have married a cheater. Trust and believe. Those who know me know that. I'd have married a cheater. I don't live that lifestyle no more. I'm on the bigger and better things. But like I said, the relationship I'm in, if he can't see that I'm worth being a wife after 5 years, I don't need to be with him. Because like I said, I'm already about to be 27 in a couple more months. I ain't nobody trying to be no girlfriend at age 30 or 40. Okay? I'm not saying tomorrow go out and get a ring. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is I wouldn't wait that long that Kimbella waited. And in her situation, she had dealt with the abuse, the cheating, the drug abuse. So it's like, girl, and then you got 3 kids by him. It's 3 or 2. So it's like at that moment, y'all should have been married. Y'all already was playing house together. So it's like Joyce should have been saying that you was a wife. You claim that you've been there through his hard struggles. So I'm just saying, I don't see what took so long to, put a ring on her finger. But they finally married now, and congratulations. I don't have nothing negative to say about that. She got what she wanted at the end of the day. Took forever and a fucking day, but kudos to you. That's all I got to say about that. I'm not a hater, I believe in love or whatever, and I believe in marriages. Those who don't, that's your opinion, that's your business. I don't care. Even though it's happy, it was cute for what it was worth, and I'm glad that he realized that Kimbella's a good woman, because Kimbella, she's really not a bad woman. I mean, she gets on my nerves with her wigs at times, and she does get on my nerves. She did get on my nerves in the beginning of the season. Hip Hop New York first came out and Chris had to kick the shit out of her. But other than that, I like Kim Bella. So kudos to you and Jules. Hopefully y'all stay married to death do y'all apart. And that's all I have to say about Love and Hip Hop New York tonight. Tonight was an okay episode. It has shown Miami. Miami is lit. I fucking love Bobby. If I don't do this video tonight, I will definitely do it tomorrow because I am kind of tired. I don't know if I want to sit on this floor and keep doing another video, but I will catch you guys later. Like I said, if I don't do the video tonight of Love and Hip Hop Miami, I'll definitely do it tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.